guys, Little Curly Bear here. I'd like to welcome you all to episode number 24 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. So today, guys, we are going to be doing a couple of things. We are going to breed the horses because I only have a few horses in my stables. There isn't anywhere particularly nearby where horses seem to spawn. So I thought I'd do some breeding to try and get the stables filled with some awesome horses. And we're also going to make a start on building ourselves a windmill, which is going to be very, very cool. And if there's time in the episode as well, I want to knock down the fences that are around the sunflower garden because I think they look pants, basically. So, yeah. Right then. Now, the first thing I want to do in this area is to make it a bit safer to get the horses out. I want to pop some gates over here so they don't escape. And in order to do that, I'm going to put some gravel down because otherwise the gates turn like this nice bashed dirt into just plain normal dirt, and I don't like how that looks. So I'm going to throw those down there. Is it getting night? Yes, it is. How annoying. Never mind. And I'm also going to put some gates here. I know the horses can't get through here, but it will stop mobs, which is a good thing. Right, so I need another piece of gravel there, and then a gate. Excellent. Okay. All right, let's sleep quick, and then we'll get on to some breeding. Okay, so I think that horse there and that horse there might be the same horse. I'm not really sure. Let's have a little look. Are you the same horse? Let's take off the armour a moment and the saddle so we can actually see. And yes, they are the same horse. Okay. Right then, that's a black horse and that is a spotty horse. So I think, first off, I will breed the spotty horse and the black horse and see what we get. I'm just going to remove the leather from this horse so I can see him a bit better. So I think, yeah, he's like spotty, kind of like dapply black, which is the same as that one but in black, I think. Okay, right, I need apples. I don't have apples. How silly. Right, I'm going to go get apples. Okay, we have apples. We have apples. Right then. Horse, and go. Let's see what we get. Oh, another one the same. That's very annoying. Okay, fine. Fine. What is this one actually? So this one's got reasonable hearts. Whoops, why are you not going the right way? Hello. There we go. Reasonably fast and go. Not a bad jump. Okay. I've got a saddle on me still. Yes, I have. What do you like? Ooh, much better hearts. So hopefully the baby will take after this one in terms of hearts. Okay, come on now. Get off. Oh, this is really not helpful. Just... That's better. Go forwards. Okay, so very fast, which is very good. Okay, what's a jump like? Wow, really good jump. Okay, awesome. So that's cool. Right. Okay, let's get everybody back in their enclosures, and then I'll see if we want to breed anybody else. Okay, obviously the other two horses are the same, so there's no point breeding them. And as I've just bred these two, I need to give them at least 5 minutes before I can breed again. Slightly annoying that we got exactly the same horse again. I was hoping to get a different kind of horse, but never mind. Here's this one. The mum is quite a good horse, so hopefully he will be as well. So we may keep him, we may release him. We will see. We will see in the future. Right then, so I'm going to put things away for now. I have some, like, rubbishy stuff in here. Ooh, name tags. I should think of names for the horses as well. This one is named Pepper, I think. Yep, so that one's named Pepper. This one does not have a name, so we definitely need a name for that one. That one doesn't either. And I'm pretty sure this one doesn't. No, that one doesn't. Okay, cool. So we do need to come up with some names for the horses and get them all named. And get loads bred and fill up our stables because we have masses of space for some fabulous horses. Okay, next job, guys, is going to be to get cracking on with the windmill. Now, I have set up a little space just over here. You can see that red red clay circle on the ground, and I've got my materials all ready as well, so we can just get stuck in. And I've designed this windmill based on a Google image search that I did. Where's that? Oh, I thought there was an apple on the floor then, but it's a poppy. Yeah, so I designed it based on a Google image search that I did, and I've drawn it out in my trusty sketchbook with the squared paper as well. So we are good to go. Right, okay, so I'll get my inventory in order and then I will be right back. Right then, I think this is going to look absolutely awesome when I'm done, so I'm really looking forward to getting this build done. So right then, this bottom section is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. Okay, right then, okay, I'm going to get this all pillared up to 5 levels and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, so that's the first section done. Then I'm going to bring it in, ready to build the next section, because it's going to come inwards as it comes up towards the top, so it gets narrower as it gets towards the windmilly bit at the top. I have no idea what you call those big wooden paddle things, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Okay, so next up we are going to use our white quartz blocks. Okay, so I've actually just popped onto my creative world where I've already built this, and I did actually do the top section of the red bit as birch, because there's going to be a birch little sort of balcony thing going around the edge of the windmill at this point. So rather than having 5 high on the red section, we actually want 4 high and then a section of birch around here. Okay, so that is section 1 in place, with the birch as the top of that section. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on each of the sides, and then we've got 2 diagonals in between each of the 4s. Now the next layer is going to be directly on top of this grass bit, so the next layer is going to be white, so we're going to use our quartz for that. So the next layer is going to be 4, then 1 diagonal, and then 4 again, and this layer is going to be 4 tall as well. So we don't actually need those 2 there, because there's going to be a little doorway there, so I'll take those away. Yeah, so I'll get this next section built and be right back. Okay, so that's the white section done, so I'm just placing my dirt blocks now, and we are going to be doing a stone section as our next section. Now I actually think that, yeah, so our stone section will actually start on top of the white. So we will have 1 layer on top of the white, whoops a daisy, how did you get there, of stone, before it then goes in 1. So let's get that there, and then we can then place our dirt and then start to go in 1 with our next section. So dirt will go here, like so. There we go. Oh, darn. Okay, I need more dirt. Cool, right, okay, so our next section is our stone section, and it is, ooh, it's kind of hard to tell from my drawing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. Okay, right then, so this next section is just the 4 edges, there's no diagonal bits in between, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to crack on and get this up to 5 high. Right then, so that's that section done. I've brought the corners in 1 and placed the dirt pieces ready for the last top section, which is the section that's going to have the windmill bit on it. And I think I'm just going to quickly sleep before we go any further, to save a million mobs spawning, because like I predicted, there are creepers spawning in the sunflower garden, which is very annoying. But we are at least at a good vantage point at the moment to be able to shoot them down. Okay, so this little 4 section here is what is going to be our next section, and we are going to need to make that 1, 2, 3, 4 high, and then it will start to go inwards for the roof. I believe it's going to have like a little triangular roof on the top. So yeah, okay, right, I'm gonna try and get that right, hopefully. Okay, it's looking good so far, guys. So all I need to do now is add the little roof on the top there, which I'm going to do using birch stairs. And then we just need to add the windmill on the front here, which is the tricky bit, because when I built this before, I built it in creative mode. And this time I'm obviously not going to be able to fly around, so it's going to be rather tricky to get that built. But hopefully we will be able to do it without too much trouble. Right, okay, the roof is going on now. So it's just going to be birch stairs just across the top, so quite a simple little roof. See if I can actually, yes, good, excellent. I was worried that was going to go slanty and weird. Oh, okay, no, that's, oh, darn. Good job, I have plenty of stairs. There we go, fabulous. Right then, and then the same on this side. Whoop. Let's not fall, that would probably end quite badly. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Right, okay. Now, how the heck am I going to do this? Right. Okay, so I've put the 4 bits on for the windmill. Now I need to... Oh, that actually placed perfectly, so that's good. I need to place these stairs on. Good, excellent. Right, that's 2 in place. See if I can get these 2 to place properly as well. Okay, so I need it to go like that. Good, excellent, good, good, good. I was worried this was going to be really fiddly and annoying and they weren't going to place right. Cool, okay, right then. So that's the stairs in place. Now, I can come out one more with the roof, and I think, yeah, I do need to come out this way one more with the roof as well. So I'll just get that done. Then I need to get myself in position to, can I do it from here? Get this windmilly thing on the front, get the paddles in place, which is going to be a little bit tricky, I fear. But we shall see. So I've just realised that this needs to come out one more before the stairs go on it. What have I got on me? Right, I need some more dirt. Okay, it's going well so far. Now, go out to here. Okay, so I need... Yep, excellent, good. Stairs are cooperating with me today, and then that there. Okay, excellent. Now, so my next quartz block needs to be here. So this is going to be the start of the windmill paddly thingies. Now, so there's one opposite that one, then there needs to be one opposite this one. So if I do a dirt block here, like so, and then put, whoops-a-daisy. Oh, darn, I'm going to have to go and get that. Put that there. Then, I can walk this way then. Oh my goodness, I'm doing a lot of thinking out loud, aren't I, guys? Sorry about that. Wow, okay, so that's one paddly thing done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, that was kind of fiddly. Lots of dirt pillaring, but I think it's looking pretty good. I'm going to do the one going up on this side next, then I'm going to work on the bottom 2. So, yeah. Okay, that's 2 of them done. 2 down, and a half, and 1 and a half to go. Excellent. Oh my goodness, it's done. That was an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Ugh. Okay, right, I've got to try and get rid of all this dirt scaffolding now because there was a lot. Already got rid of some of it, so hopefully that should be all of it. Let's go take a look, shall we, guys? Okay, that's looking pretty cool. I'm very pleased with that. and it's all nice and even, and I don't seem to have left any dirt up there, which is excellent. Okay, right, we're getting there, guys, we're getting there. Okay, fabulous. All that's left to do now is add the ladders on the inside and then add our little kind of like balcony thing around where that birch area is, and then we are pretty much done, other than some like extra decorational bits and bobs, like decorating the inside and maybe adding a few, I don't know, extra blocks to the outside to make it look more rounded. But yeah, yeah, almost done. Ta-da! The windmill is complete, and I think it looks pretty awesome. I would quite like to extend the sunflower garden so it goes up around the windmill, but because the sunflowers face that way rather than facing like towards this way, I don't know if that would actually look any good. So I might have a little play around with planting some sunflowers around it to see if they look any good. But for now, I think it looks rather fabulous just as it is. I'm really pleased with the way the colours have turned out. I like the blocks that I've used, and I think the windmilly thing at the top looks awesome. The only thing I might do is maybe add some like stairs or extra blocks in or something to make it look a bit less square in some places, because it looks a bit like that looks very square. So I might add some like stairs along the top of there or something just to make it look a bit more rounded and a bit nicer. But other than that, I am pretty pleased with how that is looking. And I think I'll leave the interior design for another time, because we could have some quite cute little stuff going on in there. Yeah, and I think it will look even better. Okay, right, next up, I did go on a little mooch around earlier to try and find some more horses, and I did actually manage to find two, just over behind the mountain over there. But it was kind of annoying because one of them was a baby, and it was white, which is really cool because I really like white horses. But as I was trying to get it back over here, it suffocated in a wall, which really annoyed me because that seems to be happening a lot on Minecraft lately. I don't know whether it's some stupid, glitchy, buggy thing that they need to sort out, but it's very annoying, whatever it is. So we did manage to get this horse back over here, but we didn't manage to get the nice white baby horse, unfortunately. There is a chicken up there. That is very random. So yeah, the spotty horse looks to be fully grown now, I think. So, excuse me, we will have a little go on that horse in a second to see how he is. Just going to have a sleep because I don't want lots of mobs spawning, because that is very annoying. And we are going to do some more breeding. So I've got 6 apples left, so that is fabulous. Which one should I breed this time? I think I'll breed this one, because this one is actually, if I remember rightly, quite fast. And I think I might breed to a white one again. Just to see what we get. Right then, so let's bring you out. Oh, hello. Right behind me then. One for you and one for you. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, darn it. I really did not want another caramelly brown one. Well, this is very annoying. I really thought that, like, breeding different horses together would be likely to get some like different horsey type designs. Come on, don't be awkward. But it looks like every time I'm getting exactly the same. Wow, that horse is slow. Where's the baby? Okay. So does the baby want to be with that horse? Do you want to be with that horse? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it does seem like I'm getting the exact same horse every time I breed 2 together, which is kind of annoying because I don't want that. I want different ones. So I guess we're just going to have to keep... I might breed this black one and this white one together actually now and see what we get. Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep breeding, I think, until I get some more interesting stuff, because there are just no places nearby here where horses spawn. Damn it! Fine. Yeah, there are no places nearby here where horses actually spawn. And, no, come on now, please cooperate. Go in there. There we go. Baby's coming in. Excellent. Okay. yeah, there's no places around here where horses spawn, or not very many places, and trying to get them back over this terrain, because it's so, like, mountainy around here, is an absolute pain. So, yeah. Oh well, never mind, we might have some horses to, like, release or something, because I don't really want these ones. Right, let us see what this one is. Oh, lots of hearts, that's good. Spinning me around quite quickly, so maybe that means it's going to be a fast horse. Let's have a little look. Okay. Ooh, not bad. Not like majorly fast, but not bad. Shut that gate now, because you can have your own stable. Oh, that's not a bad horse, actually. I'm going to put you in this stable here. There we go. Okay. That will do for now. I might actually have to... Whoa. Drown myself in the fountain. I might actually have to, at some point, go on a proper big adventure and see if I can find more horses, and maybe just go through the tedious job of trying to bring them all back to get some more interesting horses, because breeding is clearly not doing the job. We're just getting the same ones, which is very boring. Okay, anyway, that's that for now. I'm going to put my stuff away. Right then. I think that is everything for today, guys. Oh, I did knock down the fences around the sunflower garden, which you probably noticed already. And I think it looks a heck of a lot better. And I might just go nuts and kind of fill that whole area with sunflowers, actually, because it would look very cool. It's just a shame, like I said, the sunflowers don't face this way, so that we could put them all around the windmill, but I don't think they would look very good. So there we go, never mind. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the episode today, guys. Please leave a like if you did. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.